Hello and welcome. You're watching Money Time. It's that time of the day where we give you all the big updates of the day. I'm Shrestha Tiwari. Let's quickly roll with the top newsmakers. Well, another day and another bank has raised its fixed deposit interest rates. If you have an account with Bank of Baroda, then you will get higher interest rate on fixed deposits. If you want to earn highest interest rate of 5.5%, then you will have to open an FD for a period of between 2 to 3 years. After the rate hike, Bank of Baroda will now give interest rates in the range of 3 to 5.5% on FD deposits of different tenures. Senior citizens will get 0.5% higher FD rates than the applicable rates. The new rates are applicable only on those FDs which will be opened for less than 2 crore rupees. And staying with banks, we have another news on rate of interest being given on savings account. Shivalik Small Finance Bank is giving interest rate of 7% on a savings account, and you will have to keep a balance of minimum 2 crore rupees to avail the high rate of interest. If you are looking to earn similar interest rate, that too on a lower balance, then you will have to open FD with the small finance bank. You will get the interest rate of 7% if you open an FD with the lender for 730 days to 998 days. But the FD will have to be of less than 2 crore rupees. Currently, Shivalik Small Finance Bank is giving interest rates in the range of 3.75% to 7% on fixed deposits of different tenures. If you are a frequent equities investor, then this one is for you. According to SEBI's new guidelines from October 1, your broker will transfer back the unutilized funds lying in your Demat account to your bank account on first Friday of every quarter. Your broker will ask you whether you want your unutilized funds on monthly basis or quarterly basis. If you choose monthly settlement, then the broker will transfer the unutilized funds on every first Friday of every month. If you have opted for quarterly settlement, then you will get back the unutilized funds in your bank account on first Friday of every quarter, that is on the first Friday of every October, every January, every April, every July, and so on and so forth. SEBI has taken this step to hinder brokers from using your fund for their own advantage. And next up, we have an exciting news relating to booking cars in the country. Buyers have booked the entire available stock of Volvo's electric SUV within just 2 hours of start of the bookings. The entire stock of Volvo's electric SUV XC40 Recharge was booked in just 2 hours. Well, those who have successfully booked will get the deliveries of the model from October 2022 onwards. According to the Swedish car maker, it will deliver all the 150 units of the model by December end this year. The price of the SUV starts from 55.9 lakh rupees. And moving on to share bonuses and splits, the board of Bajaj Finserv on Thursday approved a bonus issue and stock split. Shareholders of NBFC will get bonus shares in the ratio of 1:1. This means if you have one share of Bajaj Finserv, then you will get one more free of cost. The shareholders of NBFC will also be eligible for stock split. The stock split has been issued in the ratio of 1:5. This means that one share will be split into 5. The NBFC has not disclosed record date for both of these events. Its board has said that the stock split will be completed by September 26, 2022. On Thursday, the scrip jumped 10.09% to close at 14,650 rupees. If you hold shares of Tata Steel, then all eyes on this one. The shares of Tata Steel turned ex-split on Thursday, July 28, 2022. The board of the steel manufacturing firm had fixed the record date of stock split on July 29, 2022. Shareholders of Tata Steel who had bought the share at least 2 days before the record date were eligible for the stock split. The stocks of the steel manufacturer were split in the ratio of 1:10. Shareholders got 10 shares of Tata Steel for every 1 share held. The stocks would show up in their Demat account at least latest by the 4th day of the record date. On Thursday, Tata Steel jumped more than 4% to close at around 100 rupees per share. Next up, if you are looking to add a rider to your existing health insurance policy that would cover expenses on your outpatient department visits, then this news is for you. You can consider the newly launched OPD add-on rider of private health insurer Aditya Birla Health Insurance Company. You will have to pay a minimum of 599 rupees as a premium to buy the OPD add-on rider. You can also buy the rider on policybazaar.com. According to Sarabveer Singh, who is the CEO of policybazaar.com, health insurance policies with OPD coverage is an urgent need for a lot of people. According to him, a lot of people inquire for OPD plans while choosing health insurance policies. On adding this rider to your plan, you can use the rider to cover a lot of expenses, right from orthopedic to nutritionist. And benchmark indices Sensex and Nifty climbed nearly 2% on Thursday, helped by heavy buying in Bajaj Finance amid a mixed trend in the global equity markets. The 30-share BSE benchmark jumped more than 1,000 points to settle just below 57,000 points. The broader NSE Nifty advanced 1.73% to close just below 17,000 points. Vinod Nair, head of research at Geojit Financial Services, has said that positive cues from global markets following the Fed policy outcome, as well as domestic large caps' upbeat earnings, drove the market rally. The Fed's decision was as expected, while their positive comment dismissing the possibility of a recession and hinting a slower pace of rate hikes in the coming months boosted global sentiments. And we wind up today with what happened in the world of cryptos. Popular cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ether jumped almost 7% and over 11% respectively. Other cryptos which blessed investors with high return are My Neighbor Alice, Synthetic Network Token, OMG Network, Uniswap, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum Classic, Ravencoin and Neo. These cryptos jumped in the range of 15 to 26% in a single day. Now let's see which cryptos plummeted the most. Cryptos such as USD Coin, Binance USD and Tether have fallen under 2% in the past 24 hours. Alright, that's a wrap on this show of Money Time. But before that, let me remind you that India's first multilingual, multimedia personal finance OTT channel Money9 app is now on Google Play Store and App Store. So go ahead and download it for all your personal finance updates. And yes, stay tuned to Money9.